LisaRaye did a interview with a guy named Carlos King. I don't think I've ever heard of the Carlos King guy before, but she did an interview with a guy named Carlos King. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. And she talked about a lot of things, right? She talked about Nicole Murphy sleeping with her husband. She talked about a lot of things. All right. So a couple different things that I want to bring into it though. So I'm gonna play a couple parts of the interview. So we're gonna scan through it a little bit. And she was breaking some stuff down. So I think at around the 55-minute mark, if I'm not mistaken, because this was close to like a 1 hour and 45-minute interview. Let me see if I can find it.
and I'm just waddling in that, it is because I'm doing an interview and
Yeah.
to know what but life now. So I'll never forget. And guy friends that made him their friend. And
Now, let me give a little bit of context to this before I play it. So she was speaking about her ex-husband. Now, a lot of people don't know this, or some people may, that she was married to, I think, like a prince or something like that in Turks and Caicos. So whatever the equivalent of a president is over in Turks and Caicos, that's who she was married to, the black guy previously. And so obviously, you know that they had whatever, the planes and the private planes and all of that stuff. A smaller version of what happens over here in the United States of America. And she was the first lady of Turks and Caicos, right? But then obviously we know that she got divorced, but she goes into some details about what drove the divorce and some of the things that was happening. And previous to this part, she said that, he was sleeping with a lot of her friends and stuff. And so this is one of the things she was saying.
I see them. And I just have to smile and go,
You see these
wow.
women who slept with your husband.
And guy friends that made him their friend and pushed me to the side.
You mentioned that Duane Martin was one of those guys
Oh, you said it.
that was friends with him. Obviously, no shade to him, but we know him because of
Who
Tisha.
don't have no shade to him?
What? No.
Oh, you said you don't have no shade. Oh, okay. Okay, I
You
got
are
it.
such a Libra. I love you so much. Because we know him as Will Smith's best friend, and obviously as the legendary Tisha Campbell's husband.
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband, sorry. I mean, at the time, yeah. Husband, but yes, ex-husband now. Um,
I'm gonna bring up Carrie shortly. I'm about to get her set up, and I'm gonna bring up Carrie too.
were you the one who had to tell Tisha Campbell that her man was cheating on her?
Mm-mm. It wasn't my place. I did not, and I can't even answer that because I don't know. No, I was not in the room with him, obviously. I knew that there was some inappropriate things that was going on, that why he was coming back and forth to Turks, and I couldn't stop him from coming to my house when I would say to him, I no longer want you in the vicinity of me. You and I are no longer friends.
You said this to him.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And he would still come over anyway.
Mm-hmm.
In your house.
Mm-hmm. My butler said to me, he said, First Lady, Mr. Martin is here. Premier is not here. So should he stay in the big house or do I give him one of the guest homes? And I didn't want to put my butler in the middle. I wanted to say, tell his ass to go home. But, and I said, I didn't even know that he was there, but wrapping my head around that, I'm thinking, why would he be husband when I've mentioned that I no longer want to even see him? So you all got that much business going on that you saying, forget me, that you just gonna have him come anyway. He not staying in the big house, but he's staying in the little house over here, the guest home.
But the fact that, because listen, my parents, very old school. My father fell out with his best friend because one day this man came over to our house to see my mother when my father wasn't home.
Oh, yeah, because old school men don't play that.
So that's what I'm saying. They don't play
Yeah.
that. So the fact that Duane would fly all the way to Turks and come into that home and your husband not even there.
And that's why I can't respect him, because we had a one-on-one discussion. It was like, what are you doing? My marriage is new. I don't know what you do in your marriage. I don't even know how you conduct your marriage, but whatever it is, leave mine alone. I said this. And for him to just bald-facedly say, hey, if it ain't me, it's going to be somebody. It was like, what?
You muted, Carrie. Oh, you supposed to be muted.
I'm just following along. Yeah.
So, do y'all want me to replay that part again?
Yeah, cause what the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna replay it again. This is her talking about Duane Martin pulling up to the crib, even when her husband wasn't home. And she said, you know, because Duane Martin was her friend. She was the one that introduced her husband, which was the president guy of Turks and Caicos, to all of her Hollywood friends. And this is what her and Duane Martin was talking about and what his response to her was. I'm gonna play it again, all right?
That doing your marriage. I don't even know how you conduct your marriage, but whatever it is, leave mine alone. I said this. And for him to just bald facedly say, hey, if it ain't me, it's gonna be somebody. It was like, what?
So, um, what do y'all think about this?
Wait, what was Duane Martin implying?
That
If it ain't me,
he knocking down her husband, my nigga.
I don't know
oh,
if
come
he's
on, man.
Oh,
listen. I
I
don't
thought
know
he
if
was
they're
trying to push up on
implying if
her.
that he was knocking down the husband or not. But one of the
Yeah,
things that she was just saying was that it was a lot of people that was hanging out with her husband. Um, and they would be on the private planes and all of that stuff, and they was complicit in the stuff that he was doing and all of that type of stuff. So
Well,
I don't
this
know what
not the
she's
first time.
implying, but we all know that Tisha Martin and Duane Martin got divorced, and that Duane Martin is also one of Will Smith's best friends. And
didn't
obviously,
they
it's a
say
lot
they
of
was
rumors.
plowing each other in somebody's trailer or something?
Yeah,
Somebody did.
this
Somebody said that. Somebody did say that. Yes.
well, this
Yeah,
not the first time that LisaRaye has spoken about it, and she did say that there were those tendencies that they would hang together a lot by themselves. They go on a lot of trips with each other. They fly everywhere with each other. Like she spoke about it on TV one time, like extensively. Like I guess this is when she was really mad about it, like a couple years back, and she was just like, yeah, they 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 was doing a lot, too much, girls and others. That's what she said.
man, it's a whole bunch of download dudes, man. It's crazy work out here. Just the amount of men, even in the chat, you bitch ass niggas is gay too. Just the amount of men that comment on other men's sexuality and their looks. Like women don't even do it. It be you bitch ass niggas because you want some dick. That's what the fuck it is. You want to call another nigga gay because you're inquiring because you want to solicit that nigga for some dick in the booty ass niggas.
Hey, 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 bro. What is going on, man? You crashed out that quick?
I'm just saying, this should be crazy work.
I, I'm taken aback.
Oh, Quentin is so funny. But why would a guy? Why would he? Why would he come over there when the guy's not even there yet, though?
But that's still, well, yeah. I don't know.
He's trying to get LisaRaye warmed up, nigga. Get that old Cadillac warmed up before he smashed that bad boy.
From
Let me.
her story, I thought she was saying that he was coming over to push up on her.
She used to be. They were friends.
Yeah, she said she didn't want him over there no more.
Yeah, she said she didn't want him over there hanging with her husband no more.
That's so weird.
Wow.
No, she said she didn't want him over there no more at all.
Yeah,
Like,
because they were
not,
friends.
like, no.
Yeah, because she said that Duane Martin, and this is on the other one too.
Oh,
She said
God.
that Duane Martin was like taking up all of his time, like he was always there.
Is that
Man,
weird? Is that weird? Because
man, that is so bizarre.
I've heard of guys and homeboys like hanging out with each other. Right? I'm not the type of guy that like to hang out with guys. I prefer to have women around
Hell
me
no.
personally. But I also have, hung out and see, whatever when the girls go out with each other. All right, cool, we hanging or whatever. Is that normal for guys to take up all of each other's time like that when they in a relationship?
No,
I
that's not.
don't
I I mean, back in the day when you're younger, but as grown men, no. Like, how do you have that much time? And if you do, why you want to spend it with your boy? Like to the
Listen,
Okay.
point where the
it's a
wife
lot of
Okay. Given
says you're spending
given
too
the
much time with him.
amount of men, gay people is in the chat, I'm gonna say this shit anyway. Men rather spend time with other men, their boys, than women. If they're not getting some fucking ass from a woman, we really don't like spending time with y'all. Because generally speaking, like y'all are not funny. Like just quality time, y'all aren't funny. Y'all don't make us laugh. Like nigga, we be cracking up and fucking playing
I
video
do.
games.
I laugh at women's jokes all the time.
That's not true.
I
we
That's
love
not
laugh
that.
true.
we laugh with our niggas. We play video games with our niggas, and y'all are for recreational purposes, nigga.
Oh, that's because you got the
Man,
wrong
hey,
chick.
wait.
Like I be telling you all the time, you always be
Those
having the wrong
views are
chicks.
Quinn only. Quinn only. Not me. Not me. I know a lot of funny women. Fuck that.
I don't know
Hey,
any.
that's
I don't know any funny women at all, nigga. I don't hang
top
out with
left
dudes.
corner only.
I'll be at home by myself, and if I want a bitch, I'll call and come over and send it on the way. I don't hang out with nobody. But just
Quentin,
saying,
you
niggas
have
is funny.
said that you have females that you're cool with, that you're friends with. You don't hang out
I
with them
don't.
at all?
You sure have.
Absolutely
You
not.
sure
I don't
has,
hang out with
Liz.
them. No, I ain't. Nigga, y'all see Kim more than I do.
You say
Let's
you
be
slept in a
clear,
bed
nigga.
with a female friend.
I
He
did
sure
what?
did. And he said that he didn't touch her.
This is not adding
You say
up.
you slept in a bed with a female friend and you didn't touch her, but y'all were cool.
Nigga,
Y'all were
With
friends.
the
that was like 3
with the
years ago. And
Wagoneer. With
that's
the
3 years
Wagoneer.
ago, and I haven't seen her for 5 years that day. Like I was going to say, "What's up?" And then I was like, I didn't want to drive home tonight, so we slept together in the same bed and didn't do shit. Like I wasn't
Well,
spending time with her. I didn't
I'm
want to drive home. I was sleepy. I didn't want to die, nigga, driving sleepy, nigga.
Yeah, but you
Nigga, you
slept
don't.
in the
I
bed
just
next
think
to her though on the low.
it's excessive if the wife is like, "Hey, can your friends stop coming over so much?" Like that's a lot of hanging out with your boy though.
Yeah, if your girl gotta say, "Hey, can you stop coming over so much to hang out with my husband?" That's a
But there are a
problem.
lot of men that are like that. Like I see it.
Unless
They're
he's
like, oh, I gotta hang out with my guys every day, and it's like, I don't know.
I, I'm not about to throw niggas under the bus.
That's normal.
Now, what if he was going through something though? Is that an exception? Like, what if he was going through stuff
This
with
was
Tisha?
years. From what
Yeah,
she
but
said, this was years.
yeah, but
Like
here's the thing though.
all the
This
time.
nigga flying all the way to Turks and Caicos to hang out with this
Okay,
Yeah,
And
nigga.
he
that
lives in
ain't.
He
California.
ain't drive up the street to
okay,
kick it with the
that's a
homie.
bit
He
much.
lives in
He caught,
California.
he caught the PJ.
Nah,
Hey,
man.
see, man, you gotta realize this. I know. I don't know if this dude is. He's not. Like he's not. But I know a woman who broke up with her dude because she's like, every time I come over, his boys is over there.
Them niggas
But he
might
was
have
a
been. They might have
he was
been.
a he was a very well off dude, and this is like his entourage. His boys was his entourage, and she said like every time I came over to visit, his boys was over there, and I couldn't handle that shit. So
It's
that is,
probably
I mean,
more to it. There's got to be more context to that though, Quentin.
well, she's probably
Now,
watching it. This dude that I'm talking about is like a big time dude, and I'm trying to like be
No,
not
that's
say
cool.
no name.
We don't have to go into detail. We don't have to go into details. But the point is just that honestly, I think that excessive, and I'm not talking about playing video games with your homies and stuff like that. The
Okay.
an excessive preference of, hey, me and him about to go out to dinner together. That shit is weird to
Oh
me.
no, we don't do that. If we go out to dinner, we got the bitches with us, or the girls, or their wives, and I call a
This,
random. But yeah, we don't do
this is the
that.
thing, though, man. Like, you might go to. Usually, you go to a bar with your homeboy. You're not going
Facts.
to a restaurant with your homeboy.
To sit across from each other.
Like,
You
what?
Well, that's
What?
not no, that's not true. Because me, Justin,
No,
and Brian, we went to a restaurant like 2 weeks ago. Like we was all home on our break, and he was like, "Hey, me and Brian is having some fucking beers, man. Come on over."
But
Like,
wait a minute. Hold on, Quentin. But here's the other part of it. Was it like a one-on-one thing? You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
it was three of us. It was three of us.
I don't
Before I
know, man.
came, they was 1-on-1.
Yeah, you might not want to hang out with them as much. You might
Nigga, they're
not want
both
to hang out with
married.
them
Shut
as
the
much.
fuck up, nigga.
Nah, they doing too much, man. Nah, man. We just go to a bar, man. We ain't doing no restaurant with the homies, man. Nah,
Nigga,
that
we
ain't
like to
right.
eat. Nigga, we like to eat steak and potatoes, and you can't get no steak and potatoes from no bar, nigga.
Shit, why can't you?
You can if it's like
Like some
Texas.
nasty shit, nigga. You ain't
Nah,
about to get no
hell
ribs,
no, bro.
It's
nigga.
the
Y'all talking
same
about
kitchen for the
Longhorn?
bar
Y'all talking
as
I
the
about
can
table.
Longhorn? Where
understand.
you at?
I can understand to the severity that they were doing. Of course, this doesn't happen a lot, but y'all niggas tripping.
Nah, man. Like
So
I'm
is
just
that weird, therefore he's gay, or is it just really weird?
Listen, in today's time, I think it's different.
Y'all
Because
niggas think everything gay is in 2024,
nah,
nigga.
dog, you can't take
A
nothing
nigga
for
wipe
granted
his
no more.
butt the wrong way. You like, dang, you gay. You wipe that shit up instead of down, nigga. You gay?
Facts. That's
No,
a
that's just
fact, nigga.
nasty.
That's facts. No, I mean, but for real though, like today, you can't take nothing for granted. Listen, you can't even take for granted whether or not somebody is a real man or a real woman anymore, let alone whether or not they're a bottom or a top. For real though, like on the real, you just can't put
no.
nothing past
That's true though.
nobody.
But it sounds so
You
funny.
can't put nothing past nobody, nigga. You got to vet with a keen eye. They may be setting you up and getting you comfortable so that they can invite you to a circle jerk, nigga. You don't know. You
Yeah,
don't
man.
know.
That's why I be.
They might be testing you and having conversations when you go to the bathroom. Like, what you think? You think he gonna go for it, nigga? You don't know what these niggas is up to.
That's why you gotta be careful on them date naps, man. They have all them transformers on there. It's
Look,
outrageous.
if you're secure in your masculinity, because my friend Brian, he's the one who told me this. He'll give me like a full frontal hug, and I thought it was weird at first. And you know what he said to me? He said, "It's only gay if you like it." He said, "It's only gay if you like it."
No, dog.
Like,
No,
what's the point of
dog.
hugging you?
No, dog. You gotta get 3 feet,
If
no
y'all are
check, nigga.
friends, you're going to like it. I'm confused.
Nah, nigga.
No,
Three
no,
feet, no
like no,
check,
like
nigga.
the hug, like more than normal. Like is what he's saying.
3 feet, no check, nigga. Fuck that.
Like we just like like a hard pat on the back, man. Like a firm,
Nope,
like
nope, nope. I don't want no pats on the back, nigga. No, none of that shit.
y'all niggas is so
See,
homophobic. Fuck,
I'm
that is
glad
a
that's
word.
something that women don't have to deal with because women are just be hugging each other and all this other stuff.
Three
You
feet,
can
no
hold each
check,
other's
nigga. Get the fuck
faces.
away from me, bro.
See, look, your car gay is gay. That shit is so dumb. You fucking niggas. I hate you fucking niggas, man.
Why you lashing out?
The thing that people are so
Lashing out.
this shows how gay these people are. They're so scared of like doing this stuff because they feel like
When
they think they're gonna like it.
No, that's not why. That ain't got
Yeah,
oh
nothing to
no,
do with
nigga,
it.
they think they gonna like it, so they like, oh, I might like this shit. I bet not.
I don't believe that. Nope, I'm not going for it. It's a lot of people that test you. Dog,
But you know when somebody is,
do you?
yeah, because even with women, like when she's not being like woman kind of friendly, she's like being
Oh, nigga,
too.
women are more forward about being gay than men. Like women are forward as fuck. They like, hey, bitch, I don't eat your like, nah, nigga. Gay women are
Yeah,
forward
they
as
are.
Now I'm
That's
not
like
because it's
talking about
niggas
not.
like
gotta
the
like.
ones. I'm talking
I
about
feel
the
like
feminine
niggas gotta
ones.
tiptoe around it because they feel like they'll get fucking punched in the face if you ask the wrong nigga some leading questions, nigga.
Yeah,
No,
you're right. The threat of
gay
violence.
men know who
You're like,
gay.
nigga.
Gay men know who gay.
You say
I
what?
seen that in that. Gay men
Yeah,
know
but
who are
straight
gay.
men don't know who gay.
Yeah.
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 That's the difference. Is that the ones that's under duress, the ones that's gonna be under assault, they don't know.
But that's the thing. I've never really seen gay men just go after straight men like that.
That shit is
Now,
that's disrespectful. I would think that
transgenders,
that is
transgenders,
disrespectful.
yes,
I
they
think that
might
that's
because they want to be
disrespectful.
with
I
straight men.
genuinely do. I'm just gonna say
No,
it out loud.
gay men definitely go after straight men. I seen it.
I think that is disrespectful.
Shit
That's
suspect.
not but it's not something that okay. You just say if he's suspect.
I said that's suspect.
No,
I,
I've never seen gay men like as a whole just he's straight. I'm gonna go after him. No. Now with with transgenders, they don't like to date gay men, which is an oxymoron, but they don't like to date gay men.
It's just retarded.
They like to date straight men because they're presented as women. So if you like,
You want to
that's
know
what
the
that
truth
whole
about all of this, honestly? And again, this is just my opinion, so
Well,
take it
I'm
with a
not following. I'm not
hold,
following me. Say
hold
it
on,
again.
hold on, hold on. This is my opinion. I think that all of these people got demons on their back. Honest to God. I think
That's a
that
fact.
people, I think that, and this is again, this is just my opinion. And thank y'all for the super chats. I'm gonna be reading it shortly. I think that people get so far into like stimulants. It's almost like I would imagine that it's like drugs, right? Like when people
Being gay is
explore,
like drugs.
listen to what I'm saying. When people go to down a exploration path, you know how they say, when you first take a drug, it's like like a euphoric moment. That's the way that some people have explained it. Even Lamar Odom explained it to me, and he said, "Listen, the first time I ever did this drug, it was like an orgasm that I had never, like a craziest orgasm, and it's like I'm chasing this high, right? And so chasing that high, they continue to go further and further down a path to, you know what I'm saying, satisfy that thing. You know what I'm saying? And I would imagine that drugs would be, I mean, not drugs, but sex or a sexual thing is the same thing. It's like once you pass one threshold, like porn, right? When people look at porn, when they first discover it, it's so plain and vanilla. By the time that these niggas have started to get disgusted with themselves, these niggas is looking at the most backward shit with a midget on top of somebody's head. And now they're like, damn, what the fuck is going on with my
because
life?
they come
Like
desensitized to it.
it's a progressive thing. It's not something that just stays stationary. You don't still get the same stimulation if you're looking at it and you just discover a chick. Like back in the day, niggas used to get off the Playboy magazines. Nowadays, niggas be looking at people with both genders on at the same time doing some wild shit with a midget. It's some crazy shit that'll be happening just to get somebody. They got crazy fetishes now. Niggas get off to feet pics and all kind of stuff. And that's what I'm saying. I think that a lot of times when people go down this road, and that's why I don't even masturbate. I don't do none of that stuff. When they go down a certain road, it takes them to a point to where they continue to go further and further in order to try to explore something that continues to sexually stimulate them. I believe that. And I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but I just believe it.
No, that's what happens. That's why if you're a young boy and you watch porn too early, it can definitely do that to you. And then you start doing all the crazy stuff because you're not satisfied. But to answer your question, Quentin, all I'm saying is they identify, even though they're not. I'm just saying they identify as women, so they don't want the regular gay dude because then that to them says that they're gay. They
I'll be
want
honest, man.
So now
they
you got to
want
be
the
a
straight
super. You got to be
guy.
a super gay.
We
They
just
want
we
the
just
straight guy
You
who
got
thinks
you got to
that they're
be
a
well. If
woman.
you double gay, then that means that you're straight again, right?
What's a double gay?
Because it's like math. When you subtract a negative from a negative, you get a positive,
Who a double gay?
right? Like
What's a
if you
double
if
gay?
you subtract a negative number, you plus in yourself, right? So now you flip back to that's the reason why transgenders like men. I mean women. Like you ever see people? I seen a couple one time. It was a man dressed as a woman and a woman dressed as a man, but they were still in a
Yes.
relationship with each other. And it's
Yeah,
like
I've
y'all
seen that.
double negatives.
Mhm.
Now you canceled each other out. You just
I've
flipped.
seen that. I've seen that in the hospital.
Well,
Hmm.
that the lady who the guy girl who got elected to, is it Congress or the Senate?
Sarah
She
McBride.
Yes, Sam
she
McBride.
he
Samuel.
she Sarah, she
Lois, I'm
Just
not
say
she
just
was
respecting
say
that.
married.
McBride.
Sarah was married to a man.
Yeah.
See? Now he dressed as a woman and her man think that he's with a woman until Sarah drops his draws.
Well, but he was for LGBT. He was for LGBTQ whatever, but I don't know if that meant he was gay supporting it
gay.
or he just supports it.
But think
and
about
he's
no, you
straight
gay.
with a
He gay.
No, you
transgender.
definitely
Come
gay.
He
You're
on,
gay.
very clearly
man.
the man.
Come
But the
on,
point
man.
He
is that
Hey, man, hold
but
on.
think
We
about
giving these
what
motherfuckers too much respect.
but think about what turns them on though. You're talking to a person that looks like a woman, but is really a man, but you married to a man parts.
Right. So is it that that might be a part of what you're saying, Anton? Because is it that he likes the never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
No, that's
see,
exactly
motherfuckers
what
be
it.
gay.
No, that's
All of
exactly
them are
what it
gay.
is. He like they call it.
They're all gay.
Remember Malik Yoba got all that backlash
Oh yeah,
because he
you
said he
know,
likes
listen.
chicks with
It ain't
Deserved it.
nothing. It's nothing worse than a guy that got like nappy beard and gay.
What?
Cause it's like, dog, you should. Cause see, it's one thing to look at a guy and be like, oh, dog, why you so sassy? But it's another thing to look at a guy and it's like, dog, you supposed to be a man's man. What you doing being laying on your stomach with your feet up? You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. I don't know, bro. It's all weird to me. It's an interesting thing. But that's not all. All right. So we're gonna come back to LisaRaye very, very shortly.
What?
It's
His
not
mama
all.
named
It's not
Clay. I'm
all.
gonna call him Clay.
Jesus.
We're gonna come back to LisaRaye shortly. Uh let me read some of these super chats. I gotta acknowledge the people that support the platform. Word Custom says, respect to Q for giving an apology because most can't ever. Respect to Quentin. Shout out to Quentin. Devastator
Facts.
says, Carrie don't show up. If Carrie don't show up, then I'm out. Well, there she
Damn.
is. There she is. And she got her hair up for you. All right.
With the updo. With the
Yep.
updo.
So she's like a cute teacher. Note the platforms these hens go on. This flaming A ninja host probably had Duane. Yeah, that the interviewer was pretty sassy. They
He
always go for
was
the sassy
super
guy.
zest.
Yeah, I
Super
don't know
zest.
what that is. It's like a thing now.
No. Carlos King is the producer to all those housewives thing. He came up with all that.
But ain't he
Yep, and
sassy
Love
though?
and Marriage.
What does
He
that
in Love and
matter?
Marriage.
Is
No,
he
He is.
sassy?
he's a content creator for E and all that other stuff.
But is he sassy though?
He's
Yeah.
zesty.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
all
that's
I'm
what we
But
saying.
I'm
say.
saying, that's
But
I'm saying he's not just a regular like, just a sassy interviewer. He actually comes up with stuff.
No, it doesn't
Like he
matter.
didn't just pop up.
He's a part of the Zest Fest
but
bullshit.
no,
Yeah,
he's pretty. Y'all gonna
but
get
he's
me.
not.
He seems balanced though when he does the reunions and when he does interviews. He seems like he balances it some. If that makes sense. I know y'all gonna be like, no. See, I know.
Not from what we
I know
how
y'all
saw.
can
gonna
You
you
see,
say no.
start
how
laughing,
can you
Carrie.
They're
balance
In
that
men
other
though,
not gonna
Carrie?
see it.
You see when he
when
started
he
laughing when he said Dwayne's name, he was like, Dwayne, ah! He started cackling. He started cackling like a woman.
you